Welcome to my channel by Dr. Jia. In this video class, we see about a midpoint problem under the straight line. In this type of problem, usually midpoint status is usually given from the reference line XY. It is also another important problem. First, listen to the problem given here. Problem, let me read it. The midpoint of a straight line AB is 80 millimeter long, is 45 millimeter above HP and 35 millimeter in front of VP, that is vertical plane. Here it is horizontal plane. It is inclined at 35 degree to horizontal plane and 45 degree to vertical plane. Draw its projections. This is the problem given. Here the completed drawing is shown for immediate idea and reference. However, we see the problem to draw through step-by-step procedure as shown. Try to understand the problem while it is explained during the steps why it is to be done like that only. Otherwise, doing other type of problem with your own creative idea may not be possible as you think simple. Hence, it has been explained only slowly for your convenience of concentration towards the reasons explaining. As per step 1, first draw the XY reference line as given as XY. Then the projections of the midpoint alone to be marked as shown. That is, the midpoints are already given in the problem. That is, as per step 2, mark it as M dash at 45 millimeter above HP, that is above XY. Similarly, at 35 millimeter below VP, that is below XY, mark it as M. The final image status of the straight line cannot be drawn in single step as it is without supporting steps, because it is inclined to both planes. We do it one by one plane, considering for inclined image of straight line in that plane only and then another plane. Hence, first assume that the straight line is inclined to HP only and parallel to VP. Then assume that the straight line is inclined to VP only and parallel to HP. The combined final view for both of the above cases will give the required final image. So, in the next step 3, as given, mark a supporting horizontal lines parallel to XY at M dash and also at M. Now, as given in the problem, mark the 35 degree angle at M dash and draw a line in that place through M dash and keep the line length as 80 millimeter. That is the given data, that is the true length. So that 40 millimeter on either side of the M dash, since it is midpoint, and keeping it as the midpoint. Remember, this is the true length or actual length of the line before the final image. Like this, draw another line at M below XY with an angle of 45 degree at M and with a length of same 80 millimeter line, that is true length, keeping M as the midpoint as given in the problem. This is also before the final image. Now mark two line ends as shown, B1 dash and B2. As per step 4, draw horizontal parallel line from M. For this, as per the step 4, first for 35-degree line, draw the corresponding top view, which images falls in HEP as shown, like a straight line with lesser length from M. This is the top view for this 35-degree line. Since it is inclined to HEP only and parallel to VP assumed, so draw the horizontal line from M as shown. Then to get the point B1, as per step 5, the vertical projection line now drawn from B1 dash up to and below XY meets the horizontal line and mark it as B1 as shown. This B1 is the imaginary position to original image B. Next, as per step 6, similarly to 45-degree line, draw the corresponding front view, which image falls in vertical plane as shown, like a straight line with a lesser length from M dash. Since it is inclined to VP only and parallel to HEP assumed, so draw the horizontal parallel line from M dash as shown. Next, as per step 7, draw the vertical line from B2 and up to XY meets the horizontal line, mark it as B2 dash as shown. This B2 dash is imaginary position to original image B dash. Next, our aim is to find the final image of the line from imaginary position. Here the B1 and B2 dash are the imaginary position ends by assuming them earlier parallel to alternative planes, but actually which is not the condition in the problem, and it was done only as supporting steps. In other problems also, same procedure may be repeated. First you have to imagine and draw the lines, and then final image should be obtained when the straight line is inclined to both the planes are given. Hence, to find the final image ends, as per step 8, first draw locus lines at true length ends at B2 and B1 dash as shown. As per step 9, then draw an arc from imaginary end, that is B1, with M as center towards clockwise direction from B1 to get reduced length of the line, that is at inclined position length reduced the image in the locus line at final image when rotated to some angle as given in the problem. Mark the point now as B. Similarly, draw an arc from imaginary end, that is B2 dash, with M dash as center towards anti-clockwise direction from B2 dash to get reduced length of the line in the locus line at the final image when rotated to some angle as given in the problem. Mark the point now as B dash. Next, as per step 10, join the points B and B dash, which should be a perpendicular straight line to XY. Now, one end of the final image of the line is obtained. Now, finding the other end of the line is simple. Next, as per step 11, draw another locus lines for points A2 and A1 dash as shown to get another end of the final image. Next, as per step 12, extend the B2M line so that it meets the locus line and mark it as A. As per step 13, extend B dash to M dash line so that it meets the locus line and mark it as A dash. Now, A to B and A dash to B dash are the final images of the required angles inclination given for the both planes at a time meeting all given conditions. Finally, as per step 14, the true length and the final length of the lines should be in dark with HB grade. Other supporting lines may be with thin lines as shown. No colors and pen are permitted to engineering graphics, and here it is done for visibility and easy understanding only. Now the problem is completed. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will see in the next video class. Thank you by Dr. GR.